Hey everyone, it's Char from Char's Fascination. I have you sitting up higher. How do I have you sitting up higher? I finally got that to adjust. Not lovely. No, I don't feel like wearing makeup today. I don't care. I am working on that Harry Potter inspired. Gotta use the word inspired. That Harry Potter inspired hoodie. I thought about doing a video showing some of it, kind of ASMR style. Don't mind me, this is part of the reason why I'm not wearing a makeup. Like, that's an ingrown hair. Yikes. Or it's just an old pimple or something. I don't know. Went outside and got some sun today because Jersey decided to make up its mind for one day. So far. If it's warm out again tomorrow, then I'll go back out in the sun. Gotta get my tan before powwow. That's true. So anyway, as you notice, I don't have to look down at the camera, and we can look forward to a lot of things. That even means when I'm over here sewing and I just flip the tablet to where the camera's at the bottom, which is fine. That's fine with me. Plus, I figured out, like, have some, like, lost video from, like, my camera. But I also have video on there that I hadn't got to edit yet. You know, like one of those spoopy video moments where you're waiting for a jump scare, but if you really pay attention to what's going on, you find that there's something like really weird and shadowy stuff. Just weird. And that's why it's spoopy. Yeah. So what I'm doing today is working on the pocket pieces. Because, you know, we gotta have a good pocket. I could have cut this as a kangaroo pocket, but I decided, I'm like, too many of those are done. And this should literally be sewn on a certain way. So that, I mean, they're going to be on there. But I'm just not going to put them on in the typical fashion of a kangaroo pocket. I'd rather do separated pocket because that could be more comfortable, and then you just don't have a bunch of like loose crap hanging on the front, you know what I mean? So it's like, I still love these. You know, Amazon is great for a lot of things, and these sewing clips are magnificent. There you go. Another strange word for me. Magnificent. Yes, no, I like to do like a wordplay. Magnificent. So I was like, how can I make this piece be different than all other hoodies, right? Because hoodies are basically a cookie cutter pattern. Basically, we are not cookie cutter people. We don't come from the cookie cutter of life. Unless, of course, you're identical twins or triplets, then you're cookie cutters of your own life. Or isn't that how it is anyway? Kind of like cookie cutter of our own life. Like, I'm sitting here jabbering with you. Well, I'm sort of getting this done, so it's like, how do I really want to do this piece? Yeah, get my scissors. You would think I would be using my other scissors for this, but no, I'm using these, instead of using my pinking shears. So, yeah. So, basically what I'm going to be doing, because I will be like stitching that down. So, after I do like the trim on this, and then I'll use some witch stitchery, which is over there. Let me tell you guys why I use this. Okay, the witch stitchery, and then in here that way I don't have to worry about the needles. I don't have to worry about that like catching and poking the crap out of my hands. Instead of doing all this like the fear of jabbing yourself, right? I did my nails. And I use LV glitter on my nails. Where did I put that? I have it, or it's around here anyway. So I put a base coat, the glitter, and then I rubbed it on. I'll show you guys that in a whole other video sometime, because I need to get more top coat. I only got like a little bit of top coat left. Didn't they turn out kind of pretty? I like the like color shift in that. Anyway, so I do use this. I think this is the roll that Jen from Jen's Hangout gave me. Yeah. This I see, girl. I do use the stuff that you and your mom sent, because Harry Potter bag has one of those zippers. So it's not like it's not used. So what I like to do is I like to just basically do the base stitch on this, not a basting stitch, but to hold it all down, and then I will go in with the witch stitchery, which of course, yes, I could do the same thing with that, but I don't want to, because I want to put it on the hoodie. Speaking of the hood, I think I showed this in another video, but I don't want this to be exact matchy. I want it to have a little bit of its own flair. And then really, if I wanted to, I could just take this, roll it down, and then stitch along there. But it's got kind of this cool edging going on, so I thought maybe I would leave like the cool edging on there. Yeah, I kind of like the edging that's on there. And this is that fabric I got from Walmart, like, what was it? 2 yards for $4. So basically that was $2 a yard. But they do have witch stitchery, which, like I said, this is basically a fusible webbing. So there's that. I'm looking and I'm like, yeah, I'm going hair conscious. You might see me in this shirt in a couple of videos. Don't mind that, because if I do a video, I have Rocco's still here. So while Rocco is here, I'm not really going to be on social media much, really, because that would be rude. Really would. That would be rude to ignore my friend that traveled all the way from the Keys, from the Florida Keys. So yeah, that would be rude of me if I did not, spend time with a friend that traveled a good distance. Gotta use some etiquette. So I'm just doing this video while he's out in the camper, cleaning a few things and, taking his time out there. So there is that. So yeah, if you don't really see me on much, it's because of that. And proper etiquette, people. Proper etiquette. That's how I see it. It's just proper etiquette to me if you have somebody around, not to be like here and there all over the internet and everything. And so if you're on my TikTok or you're on my Instagram or Marco Polo, if I don't answer you back, it's because I have a friend, even though he stays out in his RV. Like, I went outside to talk to him while he was checking his tires. And got some sun, like I said, which is great because I love that. I'm supposed to be going out in the sun anyway, or I get sick. So, a lot of people don't, remember that the sun actually gives you natural healing elements, you know. And, you can miss some vitamin K and vitamin D from not being in the sun. Did you know that? If you don't go out in the sun, you can make yourself sick. You didn't know that? Okay, well, you know that now. You do. I mean, unless, of course, you're on a medication where you can't go outside in the sun. You're just going to be pasty. So, yeah, before the sun goes down, I'm going to go back out there for a little bit. Just for a little bit. Need to catch up on having some sun because New Jersey. If the weather had a brain, it would be scrambled. It doesn't know how to make up its mind. It doesn't. So anyway, just wanted to do this short video, come in here and say, hey, how you doing? I still have some stuff to do, like that bag over here. The bag, I still have to finish that. I'm going to take my time on that. You guys might wonder why I've been kind of in an mood. Because I took my money out for my bills and I got robbed. For $600, I got robbed for $600 in which I needed for paying my bills. So, there's that. So, my trip to Fabric Mart is postponed because I got robbed. That's why I've been kind of, but it is what it is. No, I can't recover $600 in my budget. And this is why I had purchased the card that pays my phone bill, I purchased separate. Good thinking. So I had that purchase. And I had enough money on my PayPal to kind of skim through some of my bills. But the rest of it's gone. There's no recovering. No recovering. And the cops around here won't help me. They've told me to my face, and I don't even know these people, they've told me to my face that if I died, they wouldn't care. Don't call them because they won't help. What's up with that? I don't know. People are backwards in Jersey. They really are. People are backwards. Well, not everyone, but when the police tell you don't bother, that's pretty freaking sad. What happened to protect and serve? It's what my son does in Texas. I should say both of my sons. It's what they do in Texas, where they're actually real cops. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get. How would they like it if cops in a whole other county treated their family like total crap? Anyway, so we're gonna get off that subject, make things more positive, because this is how we are here. Um, Anybody following the Johnny Depp Amber Heard case? The only thing she's doing is hurting her reputation. Like, I will believe the audio over her bagel. It reminded me of, now pay attention to that tissue in her hand, because she clicks on something. She's snorting on the stand. How many people realize that? Like, she's snorting coke on the freaking stand. She's not blowing her nose. She's sucking something up in her nose. Either she's sucking coke up her nose on the stand, or she's using one of those old Hollywood tricks of, there's the smelling salts that you click the tablet and she's smelling the smelling salts. Like, why would you do that when Amber already hurt her own reputation? Like, people are saying, oh, what a monster Johnny Depp is. Like, y'all, like, she cut off his finger, not the other way around. She threw a can of mineral spirits at his face and broke his nose, not the other way around. Holy crap, she's insane. Oh my gosh. Like, wow, right? Just like, wow. Kind of what? Right? So anyway, will I do a sewing video on this? I'm just going to get this one done, but if I do a sewing video, it'll be because, hold the phone. Because, you guys remember when I was starting that reversible corset, and then I lost some weight? Now it fits good. Look, I pressed my seams open. Isn't that nice? And I did a little pressing around here, but I know what I'm gonna do. Because like the cups I don't think are gonna match perfect. When you go to press these, you have to be super careful. I have to finish pressing the seams on this, like the breast cup. But then when I go to do this, it has to be like front in order to do this. Where are we at here? Where are we at? Okay. So, lay this out correct. That helps, right? So we need to have this like this. And I'm not going to show this for too long or be too long of a video. And then, here we go. And then we have to lay the cups out together, which means I really got to turn that one back. So I'm going to make these match front to front, right? And then when that's all matchy, because I have some adjusting to do right here. I do have some adjustment to do on this one. So that'll be no big deal as long as I adjust it. And then I'm going to do a decorative trim at the top, and that'll be good. Or unless I want to go ahead and just lower that down and see if that'll work as well. So we will have to work on this, which I think is going to be nice either way. I don't know what you think, but I think the black and the green tone goes well together. Now, the green fabric used to be a tablecloth. I guess maybe I've kind of got into using, fabrics from the fabric stores, and then um, other fabrics. Tablecloths are fabric. Okay, if you ever notice over here where the Sakal box sits, it's sitting on top of a decorative tablecloth that has been embroidered. So that does sit on that. I keep thinking I have to look down and I have to look forward now. And if you've noticed, my gobble chin is starting to go away. I'm losing weight and I'm happy. It may not look like it when I'm sitting down, but I stood out there for a while till my back started hurting. And then I came inside because I don't have my corset back brace on today, so that is what it is. And I'm not mad at that. Some days I can go without it, and other days my back is like, put it on. You know you're gonna fall. Anyway, and I do have those days. So anyway, so it's Tuesday. How you doing? No, I haven't done an Auntie Char video in a while. But who knows, I might here and there. And until then, stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, because we all need that in this day and age. And as always, stay blessed. And I will see you in the next one. And don't be a shyster. You're just going to play on that. I'll see you later. Bye.